If you stop, we'll leave.
Hey, yo.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo.
What's going on, graveyard shifters? Today is a special day. Today's a special day. I have one of my best friends with me. Some of you may know him. A lot of y'all may not. Because I'm sure you don't watch BET. But for those of you that do, this is my really good friend, Mr. Anthony Dalton.
Hey, this is Anthony Dalton II. I play Calvin Rodney on Sisters.
What's going on, everybody? I don't believe that you have me out here at a cemetery, man.
What'll I do, Anthony?
At a cemetery, bro. I've always admired you for doing things like this, but I never thought I would be a part of it.
See, people don't really know this. Side note, it's really funny because that's Axel's baby seat, her car seat in the car. This is a multi-functional vehicle. Multi-family vehicle. People don't know. Anthony is literally the first person I told about Ghost Brothers when I thought about the concept years ago. When I woke up and was like, dang, I've never seen any black people ghost hunting. There should be some black ghost hunters. I literally that morning came and talked to Anthony about it. And he was like, nah, bro, I think you should really do it, man. So that's cool, man, for you to be here. This is full circle.
Full circle.
So this is another idea I have, the graveyard shift.
Yes.
And you're the first person that I'm bringing on a shift with me. So Anthony has never done ghost hunting, right?
No.
Never.
Not at all.
Like you don't even.
No, no.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I do.
Okay.
I do believe in ghosts.
Have you ever had a experience, an encounter, ever seen a ghost? Or like, what is your...
I can say this. Recently, this past Mother's Day, my mother passed last year. My son was upstairs in his crib. Right now he's 18 months. And I came home. My wife and my niece were downstairs and they looked shook. And the dogs were downstairs. I come home, I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? What's going on? And they tell me my son's name is Trip. They said we put Trip down for his nap and we left the door open. And all of a sudden, when they're downstairs, the door closes. Now the door is like open, not like cracked and then the wind blew it. No, it's open. And they said the door closed completely. And so they automatically looked at the nanny cam.
This is where y'all stay now?
Yes. And it's Mother's Day. And
wow.
My mother passed June 23rd. My son's birthday is July 6th.
Okay.
And so she passed right before he was born. It's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Her first grandchild.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's his gammy, checking up on him on Mother's Day. And the nanny and my wife and my niece, they were all like, well, can you tell your mama to make herself known before? And I'm like,
oh, so they trying to put rules on
right,
your mama.
On the ghost, on my mama's spirit. I was like, I can tell you exactly what she gonna say. She gonna say, hell no, I'm spending time watching my grandbaby sleep. So things like that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, man.
So do you really believe that could have been your mom?
Absolutely.
That's dope, bro.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
Absolutely.
And she was closing the door on the baby?
What
you think what was her motive?
She said, let me talk to you real quick without any distraction.
Right.
That's what it was.
Right. I don't need your mama.
I don't need your mama up here. And your daddy ain't here. I can't talk to him.
Yeah, right.
So let me just check on my grandbaby real quick.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. All right then. Well, okay. So that means since you are a believer then, and you do believe in spirits and you feel like you've had encounters, then do you have any expectations for trying to speak to spirits on a shift out here with us?
Any expectations? Yes, because of watching Ghost Brothers and, you know, seeing what you all do. It's very interesting. I'm anxious for myself to have an experience. You know, it's always good when you see something and, like, you know, I see you all on the show and I'm like, okay, that's cool. They had the experience and it's cool for the viewers to watch. But you wonder, will you have that same experience if you were put into it? So that's what I'm looking forward to.
And what you tell when we first pulled up, you was like, bro, I would never come out here at night. And then people always ask, when am I going to come out here at night?
Absolutely. By myself? See, you be doing this stuff by yourself.
Yeah.
So I commend you. Hats off to you.
Hey, man, I appreciate you.
But yeah, I would probably need about 2 people. Well, actually, I don't know, because my grandmother used to tell my sister does not mess with cemeteries. Even when she was a kid, funerals, she would stay in the car. And my grandmother used to tell her, it's not the people below ground that you need to worry about. It's these crazy people walking around. So I kind of have a calm about it, but also too, it's just the power of the mind. You know, a dark cemetery, there's an old rickety ass house back there that looks like something from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I think it would be my mind, but also I still have that calm about me. Like, you know, people under here ain't messing with me. I just need to be respectful, you know, and hopefully nothing comes back with me.
Hey, man, it's like Vegas, man.
You tell me this now.
What happens out here stays out here.
What's up, everybody? Honestly, I do not know what to expect out here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. This is on some Blair Witch type stuff. See, I commend Dalen because black people don't do this. You know, they don't do this. But let's see. So many headstones. I'm afraid to step on the spots. And, you know, I guess I can ask some questions. Is anyone here? Maybe if I stop crunching these leaves, maybe people will. Let's walk up here. Let's see. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate? Of course, and they have a sign that says no trespassing. Are there any unrestful spirits here?
All right. So I left Anthony. No, I didn't leave him out there alone. But he's by himself. But while I'm here, look what I found over here off in the distance. This is wild. Look at this. If you're here, can you stop the pinwheel from moving? Can you stop it right this second, please? That motherfucker sped up. It sped up. If you stop, we'll leave.
Hey, yo.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
That was our cue to exit stage left. Yo. And it's windy out here, bro.
You know what? We will definitely be men of our word, and we will get off from your line. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you.
Yo.
And you see that the elf is moving.
It's windy, bro.
And
that
that's
thing completely stopped.
All right, we'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Thank you. As soon as we walk off, it starts right back spinning
man,
again.
That's crazy.
It's spinning. Look at it spinning.
Look at the lead. Look at the trees. There's clearly wind blowing, and it stopped. This wind has not stopped, but the pinwheel did.
So what do you make of that?
Well, shoot, you asked whatever spirit it was. We told them that we would leave if it would stop, and that thing stopped to a halt. But if you look around, all these branches and these leaves are blowing. And that elf was still moving. Man, come on, man.
Bro, this place is, I don't know. After that pinwheel going off like that, bro, trying to tell you, man, any other time that I would have some activity like a pinwheel going off like that, bro, and stopping, I would have normally tried to have a spirit box session right then and there. But I feel like you got to always be honest with these spirits. And we initially told them we would leave if you stopped it. And they did exactly what we asked. So
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you were gonna be like, I mean, y'all really want us to leave?
I mean, you really mean?
You really want us to leave? Because I was like, I think we should be men of our word.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I didn't say it, so I couldn't stay.
Oh, they kicked me out. Nah, but I do think, look at this over here, man. Watch your step, bro, because this is, these grounds are definitely unkept. But I feel like these are the places that we should probably do a spirit box session, because these overgrown graves, I mean, you could tell people haven't been here in ages.
Like Georgia, people will bury their dead in like the most. This isn't like, okay, if you had a funeral procession, how would you walk down here?
But you got to realize, man, people like this person here was buried here in 1931.
Oh, this one says, this one died in 1931.
Yeah, right.
This person, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say this one.
See, they talking derogatory.
I'm not trying to.
Everyone that's out here now, my name is Dalen, and I'm with my friend Anthony. He's very, very new to coming out here speaking to spirits. I do it very often, so please forgive him if at any point he comes off a tad bit disrespectful. He doesn't have much home training. Well, act like you got some. Act like you've been here before. Act like I take it. So look, let me teach you something, man. Where I learned recently. Do you see that? This over here. First of all, tell me that's not creepy.
That's definitely creepy.
Look at this. Do you know what that headstone means? No, this one right here.
That's a child.
Oh, okay, well, you knew that then. My bad.
I mean,
maybe. I didn't think people knew. I didn't know that the little lamb on top of a headstone
that's a child.
means that it was a child. So that baby was 4.
Shit.
Ralph Cochran. And he passed away in 1919. It's wild, right? But yeah, I feel like this is a dope area to do a spirit box session, man. Because it's quiet and you can tell people haven't been here in a long time.
we're back. Welcome to Haunted Homeboys.
That could be.
The
That could definitely be a show.
The new show that asks you, what are you doing here?
All right. What are you?
What are you doing here?
But no. Okay, bro. So graveyard shifters. Here we are. We're in this spot that's overgrown in the middle of this wooded area, and we're in between the Milbury Wilbanks. So look, I think this is interesting. So this says Milbury Wilbanks, wife of A.R. Cochran.
That must have been somebody.
Well, how do you feel about that? Would you want your name on your wife's tombstone? Here lies.
I feel.
Wife of Anthony Dalton.
Yo, let me say, like God forbid, when it happens, if I pass before my wife, right, and she requests for her tombstone to say "wife of Anthony Dalton," hey baby, I done did some. Hey, I done made my mark on this world. I'm sorry.
That's deeper than getting a tattoo.
That's deeper than getting a tattoo. Wife of.
Wow.
Would you want?
Yeah, man. Stacy hasn't put my face on her tombstone. Yeah, I need this life and the next life.
Y'all but it says till death do you part when you took your vows.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
basically, y'all
What?
free agents when y'all go to heaven.
No,
Y'all stuck together.
No, we stuck like Chuck, baby.
Hey, man.
I got her bra. At least I got her back like a bra strap.
Okay, hey
Tryna
brother.
tell you, man.
Let me tell you something. That thing said that contract is up. We just say death do you part. Nah.
So all the spirits here, as you can see, we like to have a good time and joke around, and we hope that you guys are resting well. We come in respect, love, and yeah, this box here you can speak to us through. We can hear you, and so feel free to talk to us. Yeah, feel free. We're listening. So this is a spirit box, bro. I feel like I gotta talk to you and them.
Absolutely, because I'm like, you just pulled out a Bluetooth
Yes,
speaker.
I did.
Okay.
But we here at the Graveyard Shift now have a budget.
Okay.
So we have microphones, we have Bluetooth speakers, and we have iPads for our communication. But what a spirit box does is this app scans internet radio, right?
Okay.
At a fast pace, forward and backward.
Okay.
So essentially, imagine yourself sitting in the car and you're just tuning the radio. That's what this is doing, a sweep of internet radio.
Gotcha.
But theoretically, if a spirit wants to talk to us, it could talk to us through that signal, and we could hear it through the words coming out of the radio.
Okay.
So you might hear your name, you might hear, who knows? Who knows?
Okay.
You might not hear anything. So keep your expectations low,
Okay.
but right across the way,
Yeah.
the pinwheel stopped.
Exactly. I don't think I can keep my expectations low. I'm like, because we were in an open area right there. Like, we back in the cut. So I feel like if a spirit is going to speak to us, they would be more willing to speak to us here, more in a private setting.
And listen around too, man. Cause sometimes I be hearing stuff, bro. Like
No,
footsteps.
I've definitely heard some crunching over there, but when you left, and I was just like, I'm not going to turn around. For what?
Why would
Why would I go turn around? I mean, what's gonna happen is gonna happen.
It's good. It's already happened.
It's
to you.
happening now.
All right, here we go. Man.
All right.
Let me see. Is there anyone here that would like to speak to us? My name is Dalen, and this is my friend Anthony. Is there anyone here that would like to speak to us?
Well,
Is that black?
I thought I heard that too. Please don't say we're standing like.
Are you upset that we're black? Who said no?
I'm black, but I'm more.
Oh, you're one of those. When's the last time someone's come to visit you?
I heard never.
Yeah, I thought I heard never too.
They can't.
They can't. Are you lonely here?
Damage.
Damn it. Help. Auntie. Can you tell me your name?
Just
Can you tell me your name, please? Jen. Again, my name is Dalen. This is my friend Anthony. Can you hear something? Can you tell me your name? Is Milbury here? So a lot of times you can't hear what they're saying, man, in real time. And then I go back and I listen to it with headphones on, and you can hear way clear. So we might be missing a lot.
So, could there be multiple spirits
Communicating at one time.
At one time, yeah.
It could be none talking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we haven't gotten too many clear responses.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we can't dictate who wants to be heard. They have to feel comfortable.
Right.
And again, we are here.
Did you hear that? Yes, I heard it.
Hello? That sounds like footsteps.
Absolutely, so.
That don't sound like an animal going through something. That sounded like
pacing.
That's right there. But you can't. Bro, it walked. Whatever it was. We would have saw whatever that was.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Anthony.
Bro, this thing,
It walked
from there
to
to there somewhere
that was footsteps.
and stopped.
Can you walk again for us? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna cut the spirit box on. Was there someone walking around us just now? Yeah, I did. Who are you? Grandmother? I feel like they keep saying that we're black.
Bro, these dates
In Georgia?
in Georgia don't really say come into the house, let me fix you a meal.
So, I know there's a lot of empaths that watch the graveyard shift. What do y'all think? What are y'all feeling? And I know this is probably not the right time to say this, Well, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and comment,
I'm sorry.
because we got to get that going.
I'm sorry.
But number 2,
Bro,
what?
you're so desensitized by this.
I'm not desensitized, bro. You got to realize I've seen some crazy stuff.
I
right?
believe it.
I've seen some crazy stuff. And that's light work, bro. That thing walk. Okay, that pinwheel stopping.
That was
That if I was by myself and that happened, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That would have made me been like,
you would have been out.
That would have
got in
got
the
me
whip.
Those footsteps just now, I ain't gonna lie to you. By myself, I probably would have left, bro. Cause those footsteps walked from that side to that side.
To where when we were filming the over there where the moss is growing on the headstone. Yo, this is.
So with you not being desensitized to it, what do you, so as a first timer, how do you feel about the 2 things that have happened? Yeah, the spirit box hasn't been as fluid as we would like, but what do you feel about the 2 things that just happened to it?
Okay. The pinwheel, that me thinking, I'm like, yo, that's kind of, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's like, wow, it's windy, and you asked a question and said, if you want us to leave, will you stop this pinwheel? And it stopped on a dime. I was like, wow, that's cool. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That, the spirit box, I don't know if everybody was trying to talk,
Yeah.
but then when you cut it off and it was like, the spirits was like, evidently,
Yeah.
I need to get y'all's attention. And it literally, no cap, walked from there, and it was steps. Like an animal, you could hear
The
like,
scurrying through. Exactly.
yeah, you can hear that.
Exactly, Anthony.
That thing walked like, God, just doing that, just,
I'm glad you see. That's called debunking in the biz. See, us in the biz call that debunking, and that's trying to figure out ways of what that could have been.
if
or
it
why
came closer,
wasn't.
I'm trying to get debunked out of here.
Bro,
Shoot. Bro.
bro, that's. I'm glad that you could experience that with me, man. I'm glad that just us using our senses, our ears, our eyes, it's just raw, pure investigating. The spirit box ain't gonna always work, man. That was loud. It was too much talking. It was too much communication. But I think for this being our first time, man, I think it was dope, man. Would you? I'm not trying to alarm you, bro.
I think we're past that.
But you asked me earlier. You was like, man, you really be seeing stuff when you be. Okay. I don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Again, shifters, y'all tell me if y'all feel the same. But ever since I've been doing these graveyard shifts, I feel like every cemetery has like a cemetery manager. Like I feel like there's one spirit that like watches and makes sure,
Like an overseer?
An overseer.
Okay.
I genuinely feel that way at every cemetery graveyard I've been to. There's always one. There's one I went to, I felt like I literally in the corner of my eye, I saw a man with his arms crossed staring at me. I was filming just like this, talking to camera, and in the corner of my eye there was a man standing with his arms crossed, and I looked and it was gone.
Just recent.
No, not right.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, but right now, when I was looking over here, I turned this way, and in between those trees over there, bro, I swear to you, bro, it was like somebody was standing there, and then it just went away that fast. I felt like somebody was like over there watching us this way.
You know what's funny? And I'm not even being funny. So, where was it? It was something that like flashed over there. Not a flash, but like, you know how somebody moves and like you just see the shadow kinda?
Yeah, right.
It was something over there when you went to go to the car, and I just looked. I don't know if the camera saw me because
I didn't have the camera on.
But no, it was something, and I'm looking at it. Looked like it could have, this your mind trying to make sense of some things. But I was like, is that a branch or something? It's almost like something went behind a tree.
That's exactly what I saw over here.
Yeah, I'm like, because I was looking, I was like,
man, ain't nobody out here. But then we are on an investigation, so it's kind of like, yeah, it looked like something just dipped behind a tree.
And there's no road back
There's no
here.
path or
There's
anything.
no path.
Nah,
Like,
if you go through here, you're gonna have to hike, like jump over some stuff.
if there's someone out here, and we're gonna leave now, but
Yup.
can you make that walking noise one? Can you make the walking noise one more time? What's creepy is, and this is the daytime. Those footsteps, whatever it was, covered a lot of ground quickly.
Bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I said, it was like maybe I heard over there,
Right.
and then over here I heard, and so I'm like, either you got one hell of a vertical leap because it started there and then ended up over here, and I hope the camera heard that too. I hope we,
Yeah.
because
One thing is, what if it's closer now than what we think that it is?
it's definitely closer. Like I told you, it was over there, and then it ended up stopping like right here.
Let's try one more time for the
All right.
spirit box, man. Let's just see. Are you dangerous? Do you want us to leave from being here? Planes flying over. Are you watching us? Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen. All of our shifters know that's like, she's everywhere. She's everywhere. This woman named Mary Ellen follows us every single place we go to. Mary Ellen, are you out here? Always.
So she's just cemetery hop.
Hold up any amount of fingers, bro. Can you tell us how many fingers Anthony's holding up?
Hey,
3.
man.
You heard that.
Hey, bro.
Mary Ellen again. You heard
I definitely
3.
heard 3. Yo, bro.
What you want me to do?
Bro. And you go out here by yourself.
By myself, bro. Graveyard shift leader, man. I'm the shift leader. So I take my job serious. People depend on me.
Top flight.
Listen, shift leader of the world.
I heard that as clear as day. That 3.
So is this something that you would do again or try again? Would
No.
you come on another shift?
I would. Yeah, I definitely would. Because that just doesn't, like you said, there's no roads, there's no paths, there's nobody, there's no reason for someone, a human being, to be walking back there, right?
Right. And it was close enough for us to see
Right.
if they were walking.
Yeah, you could have turned around and been like, oh, Gerald, I don't know.
Right.
You know, that, the pinwheel, and then I randomly just threw up 3 fingers and heard it as clear as day. 3.
And that was the first number that they said. Like, it wasn't like, damn, did you hear 5? You heard 7?
Right.
Oh, no, they said 3. No.
Like, no.
You heard him say 3. Your face lit up.
Yeah, no. Like, definitely. I wouldn't be able to do it by myself.
Yeah.
I'd say that. First of all, I don't know too much about this, like spirit boxes and everything. I am a amateur. But like, I definitely would, you know. And I can see why, like, your viewers want you to come out at night.
Okay. Okay. What you think would have happened that night if that thing would have been running around here?
See, first of all, you disrespect. You called it a thing.
Right.
It could have been.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It could have been a child.
You're absolutely right.
Called it
Y'all
a thing.
forgive me. Forgive me. You are
Said
absolutely
we were gonna come
right.
here and be respectful.
You are absolutely right.
You know.
Dang, did I get a demerit? Did I get a demerit on this shit?
Now,
guys?
what's her name? Martha?
Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen. She like, man, see.
No, but we feel like Mary Ellen is on our side. Like we have
She
2
protects
ladies, Mary Ellen and Rosemary. They work in shifts and they follow us from graveyard to graveyard. And they've been with us, bro, since day one. It's actually really, really interesting.
So they the plug.
Bro,
They
they
the
somebody,
plug.
man.
Mary
They
Ellen and
somebody.
Rosemary the plug.
But y'all, man, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Graveyard Shift. And bro, you gonna come back and kick it with us, man?
I definitely will be back.
Hey man, listen, y'all, I know y'all probably again it's BET. But I need for y'all to tune in and watch my boy Anthony Dalton and follow him on Instagram, man. Anthony Dalton, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, thank y'all. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming out, bro.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, get on up out of here, man. You gotta pick up your equipment though, man.
I know, I got you.
Working for free.
I got you. I don't know how to, you know.